Hey guys, how you going? Just want to have a chat to you about today about your lower back and how we can just kind of relieve that a little bit. If you're getting a little bit of the lower back, not necessarily pain, but maybe some tightness, you're getting really stiff in your lower back, maybe doing lots of heavy training at the moment, maybe you're running heaps at the moment, just some treatment on yourself, probably in between your sessions, so maybe post a session, maybe even pre a session, just to loosen you up a little bit, make you feel pretty good. First thing I'm going to say though, with your lower back, is if it's just a tightness thing and it's not anything pathology-wise, like it's not a bulging disc or a herniation or something like that, and you just want some relief from the musculature, probably what you've got to look at is don't actually touch the lower back. All right, if it's already on, don't worry about too much treatment in there. Try and hit things that are above and below the lower back. See if that gives you a relief first. That'd be the best go-to. If it's still quite sore and tight after that, all right, then we might go and see a professional like a physiotherapist, and they might be able to treat it directly. So what we're going to go through is a bit of a routine. So the first one we're going to do is just some foam rolling. So we get our foam roller. I'm going to get after the glutes first. Now how I'm going to do this in particular is I'm putting most of my weight on this right-hand side for me, and I'm just rolling back and forward. So this is the big meaty part of the glute, and then I'm even going to attack the deeper muscles. So if I put my other leg over my knee here, what I'm doing is I'm opening up some of the deeper glute musculature, like the piriformis, all those kind of deeper hip rotators. They can get quite tight and they can cause a bit of back tension as well. So I'm really leaning into it and just rolling back and forward. If there's like a really nasty tight spot, I'm going to spend a bit of time on it and maybe just rock back and forward, get a bit of pressure. I want to spend about 2 minutes on this, start to get a bit of relief. And the next one I'm going to go into is my hip flexor, the TFL. So it's kind of to the side on the outside, all right? It's a triangle muscle, it's not a massive muscle. I'm going to lay on my side here. Sometimes something a little bit more concentrated, like a spiky ball or a tennis ball, works a little bit better, but the foam roller will still do a pretty good job. So I'm on my side here, and I'm just putting as much weight in it as I can. The more weight I put over the foam roller, the more pressure I'm going to get in that area. And with this one here, I'm just going to roll side to side. All right. Again, this tight hip flexor, it's just going to put a bit of stress on the lower back, pulling the hips forward. Then the other one is your quad as well. So I roll forward again, and now I'm on the front of my leg, and I'm just going to roll back and forward on the quad, try and get a bit of relief there. And then the last thing I'm going to do, so that's everything kind of below the lower back, all this hip area, try and free out the hips. And then I'm going to go above the lower back, which is your upper back or your thoracic spine. So with this one here, the lowest I want to go is my last rib. So that last rib is kind of where that thoracic spine ends. So from here, I'm going to give myself a bit of a hug, which exposes the muscles and the spine, and I'm just going to roll back and forward like this. Okay, nice and gentle. Just really trying to get some release on this mushy tension. And then if I want to create a little bit of extension, I drop my hips back down. I make sure my tailbone's nice and flat on the ground. All right, again, I give myself a hug, and then I just extend back. It's not a big movement, okay? If I'm going right back like this, I'm actually extending my lower back, so I'm actually going to cause more lower back stiffness. So I just want a little bit of movement. Then go hands back, behind the back of the head, and just get a little bit of movement. All right, so we've released above and below the lower back area, which will reduce some of the tension. Then we just want to stretch out the hip flexors. So now we have a deeper set of hip flexors inside, which are really hard to get to. But if these get really tight,